friends, it's Little Miss Coupons, and we are outside of Rite Aid today. Super excited because I feel like I used to coupon at Rite Aid almost every single week, and for the last month or two that hasn't been the case. I've only really been coming, you know, when there are the boosters, which we have this week, spend 50, earn 10. And in case you're not aware, there are 4 individual barcodes. They are all different. One is the in-ad, one is social, one is email, and one is from the website. So you can use all 4 of those barcodes on one account. You can't use them all in the same transaction, but you can do 4 different $50 transactions and use each one of those barcodes, and each time you would earn back that extra $10 in bonus cash. If you are new to Rite Aid, in my description box, I always have linked on my Rite Aid videos 2 separate videos on how to coupon at Rite Aid and how to put transactions together and all of that. Watch the first video first because it's all the basics that you need to know, and then the second video is putting transactions together and showing you exactly how it's done. But yeah, so I only briefly glanced at the ad. I didn't like sit there and study it and really figure out what I wanted to do. But I do know that we have like the spend 30 get 10 on P&G products, and I have a couple of these. So I'm hoping that I can do a transaction with these and that we might have digitals. But yeah, so I am like the queen of winging it when it comes to couponing, to be totally honest. The only store I really get prepared for, like sit down for a few hours and get prepared for, is CVS on Sunday. The other stores I really just kind of go in and I look around and I figure it out as I go, and that is just easier for me. Might not be for other people, but it is for me. I am rambling. I'm telling you, you guys, I've been rambling all day. My brain is like ping, 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 ping all day. But, yeah, so if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It's totally free, Free, and free is for me. Just hit the button, please. If you're watching the video right now and you just watched me say all of this, you could have hit the button 25 times. So please just hit the button. I'm trying so hard to get to 5,000 subscribers. I never even thought I would get over 1,000, so I am just so grateful for you guys. And I know I say that all the time, but I really just am. But yeah, smash the like button too while you're at it. That really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you're new, where you're from, if you plan on going to Rite Aid this week, if you're having a good new year, what your New Year's resolution is, all that stuff. I love talking to you guys. Make sure your notification bell is turned on, and thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Let's get inside Rite Aid and grab some deals. Oh, and guys, it's the first week of a new month, and normally the Catalina machine is printing. So before I even start, I'm just gonna buy some caramels and see if I can get a bunch of threshold coupons, because they're super helpful and they will scan all month. So I'm at Rite Aid, obviously. I did get a couple threshold coupons that printed out of the Catalina and on the bottom of my receipt, so I have like 6 to work with. But I just wanted to point out before I start that this is like a really good deal. They're $7.99. You get $5 back in bonus cash, and it's a limit of 4. So that would be great. I wish they had them, but of course they don't. Maybe at another store they will. All right, friends, so I'm working on my first transaction on my first card, and like I said, I have these coupons, so I want to use these 2 $4 ones because it's $4 off 142 count or larger, and then $4 off one liquid 92 ounce or larger. So I'm definitely going to grab a liquid for $12.99, and they are spend 30, earn $10 in bonus cash. So I'm grabbing this one for $12.99, and we have that $4 paper coupon that I'm going to use. Then I'm also going to grab a pods, so you can do the power pods and get $4 off, or you could do, I'm going to do these because you get more. I'm going to do the, what is it, 42 count right here for $12.99, and we aren't quite at $30 yet, so I am going to check our digital coupon, see if I can find something else to add in. So we actually have one $3 digital coupon for the Tide. So for the Tide liquid. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to grab a third one of these. So the 3 of these are going to total me $38.97, and we're going to get for a $11 off. So we're going to pay $27.97 and earn $10 back in bonus cash. The Febreze is also included, and we have a $3.30 off to digital coupon. So I'm going to pick up 2 of these. So it's basically going to be like a buy one get one free. We'll pay $3.28 for 2. And the last thing I'm going to add in with this deal is one of these Mr. Clean Magic Erasers for, let me see, do I want this one or do I want this one? I'm going to do this one for $3.29, and as part of that, spend 30, earn 10, and this is a limit of 2. So I am just over $60 with all this stuff. So this is going to be my first transaction, and I'm doing this so I can get $20 back in bonus cash and do the deal twice because the Febreze is also included. So let me break this down for you. All right, so I'm actually going to explain this to you a little differently. So I have an 8 off of 40 Catalina, and I was like, well, then I could use the 5 off 15 if that's still scanning also. But then I would have to get my total up a little bit higher because of my digital coupon. So let me show you how I broke this down. If I left my transaction as it is right now, our total would be $61.83. We would have $9.30 in digitals coming off. We would be down to $52.53. So all I could use is my 10 off 50 paper coupon that I got on the bottom of one of my receipts, and then I'd have $8 in paper coupons coming off. We would pay $34.53 and get $30 back in bonus cash. Now, if I added in one more thing for $3.29, like a Dawn dish soap, we would be at $65.12. We'd have $9.30 in paper coupons coming off. We would be down to $55.82. So I could use my 8 off 40 Catalina and the 5 off 15 plus my $8 in paper coupons. We would pay $34.82 and get $30 back in bonus cash. So I think I'm actually going to do this because it's only a few cents more and we're getting a whole another product. So I decided to just play it safe because I don't know if the 5 off 15 is still scanning right now. I'm just going to use the 10 off 50 and leave my transaction the first way that I showed you. But I also have a bonus cash challenge for Tide. And it is spend 79 or 1980. And with the 4 Tides, we're going to hit the first tier, which is spend $48. So we'll get $7.20 back in bonus cash. That's actually going to make this transaction a $2.53 money maker. So I'm stoked for that. All right, friends, I switched to my other account. This account also has a Tide bonus cash challenge, but this one is spend 88, earn 22, and the first tier is $67. So for my first transaction on this account, I'm gonna pick up 2 Tides because we have a $3 digital coupon for each, and then 2 of the Febreze because we have that $3.30 coupon off of 2. So this will total us up to $32.56. We'll get $9.30 off, so we should pay $23.26 and then earn our $10 back in bonus cash. But I'm going to add some more stuff to this transaction. All right, guys, so I was looking behind the counter and the Rite nicotine gum was tagged buy one get one half, buy 2 earn $20 in bonus cash. These ones specifically were $12.99, so the 2 of them would be $19.48 and you would earn $20 back in bonus cash. No. All right, friends, so I have the 2 Tide, the 2 Febreze, and then the 2 nicotine gums. Here's my math. Comes to $52.04. We have $9.30 in digital coupons coming off. That brings us down to $42.74. So I'm going to use my 8 off 40 Catalina. So that'll come off, and then we're going to pay $34.74 at the register. We're going to earn back $20 for buying 2 of the nicotine, $10 for spending $50 for the barcode, and then $10 for spending $30 for the P&G. So we'll get $40 back, making it a $5.26 moneymaker. And I will start tracking towards my Tide bonus cash challenge, but I will not hit the first tier yet. All right, friends, I'm starting on my 3rd account. I feel like really mostly this week all we really have is this spend 30 get 10 deal for P&G, but that's fine with me. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to grab some oral care. I did find one of the green Crest mouthwashes for $5.99, and they're buy one get one 50, part of the same spend 30 get 10. We have a $2 digital for this. And then I went over here and I grabbed an Oral-B floss for $5.99, buy one get one 50. So it should be $5.99 and $2.99, which makes those two $8.98. And there's a $1 digital here, so we'll get $3 off in digital coupons. So we would pay $5.98. for those two. And then I came over here, I picked up a toothbrush for $6.79. These are buy one get one 50 again. We have a $2 digital off of one toothbrush here, so it'll be $4.79. And then I picked up a Crest toothpaste for half off, which would be $2.39. So the toothbrush and the toothpaste would be $9.18, and we have a $1 digital here. You get $3 off, so it'd be $6.18 for those two. So these are my 4 products. I believe the 4 of these come to $18.16, and then we'll get 2, 1, 2, and 1. We'll get $6 off, so we'll pay $12.16, and then we'll earn back no bonus cash yet because we have to add something else. But I do have a Crest bonus cash challenge and an Oral-B bonus cash challenge on this card. I'm gonna come really close to hitting my first tier and get $1.50 back for these two. I'm not gonna be anywhere near my first tier for this one, but we will start tracking, which is great. And then I'm gonna finish off the spend 30 get 10. Let me show you how. Last thing I'm gonna add in is another Tide liquid for $12.99. So all those products plus my Tide will put us at $31.15. So we're good to earn back our $10 in bonus cash for that. But I am adding to this transaction 2 more of those Rite Aid nicotine gums. They're $12.99, buy one get one 50. So the second one's $6.49, and they're buy 2, earn back $20 in bonus cash. So we're gonna pay $19.48 for those and earn back our $20 in bonus cash. So this entire transaction, I forgot to record the pending to that transaction, but it's $50.63. Then we get $9 off in digital coupons and then 8 off of 40. So we would pay $33.63 and get $40 back in bonus cash. So it works out to be like a $6 and some change money maker. All right, friends, I'm gonna do one more transaction on a different card. This card doesn't have any bonus challenges on it that I'm working towards right now, but I'm grabbing this setup again. It's like 31 and some change. We get the $9.30 off, so I think you pay like 22 and change, and then you get your $10 back in bonus cash. What I'm gonna add to this transaction is more of those nicotine lozenges. There's only one box left at $12.99, so the other cheapest one is $24.99. So I'm gonna grab that, and then our $12.99 one will be $6.49 since they're buy one get one 50. So we're gonna pay like $30 and earn back 20 in bonus cash for picking those up. So when I add those, pretend they're here to this transaction, we're at $64.04. We're gonna get $9.30 off in digital coupons, bringing us down to $54.74, and then I'm gonna use this 8 off 38 coupon that printed on the bottom of my receipt. So we would be down to pay $46.74, which is okay, because we're gonna earn back the 20 for the lozenges, the 10 for this, and then the 10 for the barcode. So we'll get back $40. So our cost will be $6.74 for everything, which I think is great. And this is gonna be the last thing I do today because I'm exhausted. All right, friends, I am back home with this Rite Aid haul, and I am super excited about it. I feel like I haven't been able to pick up Tide in a really long time, and Tide goes so fast every time I have it. It's gone almost immediately. So I was just waiting for the Tide deal to come back around, and it did. So I'm super happy. And I found those nicotine, the gum, for so cheap to get the $20 back in bonus cash. It's a complete freebie and a little bit of a moneymaker. So that is amazing to throw into any transaction. And that's a limit of 2. So you could do that 2 separate times per card, which is like also really great. But anyways, everything on the table turned out to be an $18.06 moneymaker pre-tax. My tax in New York was $11.52 altogether. So still, even after tax, it was a $6.54 moneymaker for everything on the table. A lot of my accounts didn't have any bonus cash left on it, so I did have to pay a lot of out-of-pocket cost. But now all of my accounts have like $40 in bonus cash on it. So it worked out really great today. I'm super happy with it. Let's go over the receipts so we can call it a day. All right, friends, so here's my first receipt. This was the first transaction we did in the store in the video. We have a Tide at $12.99 with the $3 load to card, Tide $12.99 with the $4 paper coupon that I had, then a Tide Pod with the $3 load to card, and the other Tide Pod with the $4 paper coupon I had. I used a 10 off of 50 threshold coupon that I had from the bottom of one of my receipts. I had just gotten that when I walked into the store. I bought a chocolate on each one of my accounts, and I ended up getting a few on the bottom of my receipt, along with a bunch of Catalinas out of the machine, which was awesome. Then you see my 2 Febreze products with the $3.30 load to card, and then my Mr. Clean at the bottom for $3.29. So my subtotal without tax was $34.53. My tax on this was $4.54, but we're just gonna stick with the subtotal of $34.53. We earned back $30 in bonus cash. That was 10 for the barcode, and then 10 for Procter & Gamble and 10 for Procter & Gamble, because we spent 30 twice. And then I had that bonus cash challenge for Tide, and I hit the first tier, so I got $7.20 back in bonus cash challenge money, plus $1 in points here. So we got back $38.20 when we spent out $34.53 pre-tax. That made this a $3.67 moneymaker before tax. Here's my next receipt. We have a Tide at $12.99, $3 load to card, Tide at $12.99, $3 load to card. I used an 8 off of 40 Catalina, then the 2 Febreze with a $3.30 load to card, and then there are those Rite nicotine gums, buy one get one half at $12.99 and $6.49. So our subtotal was $34.74. My tax was $2.41, but again, I just focus on the subtotal for now. We earned back $40 in bonus cash, plus we have $1 in points here, so we earned back $41. We earned back $20 for the nicotine. So this is, okay, so it is the same deal. You can get the Nicorette or the Rite or the Nicoderm, and it's all the same deal. Then we got 10 back for spending 50 for the barcode and 10 back for spending 30 for Procter & Gamble. So that made this a $6.26 moneymaker pre-tax. Here's my next transaction, again with the Tide, $12.99, $3 load to card. Then I used an 8 off 40 Catalina. Then we have the Oral-B Pro Health toothbrush at $6.79 with a $2 load to card. And then the Crest Scope was $2.99 at half off with a $2 load to card. Then the Oral-B Pro Health Glide Original Floss was $5.99 with a $1 load to card. And then the Crest 3D Whitening Toothpaste was $2.39 with a $1 load to card. And then we have the 2 Rite Aid buy one get one $50, $12.99 and $6.49. So our subtotal was $33.63. Tax was $2.30. We earned back $40 in bonus cash. That was $20 for the Rite Aid nicotine gum, 10 for the barcode, and 10 for Procter & Gamble. And they did my 2 Oral-B products at full price, which I was hoping would happen. So I earned that $1.50 back in bonus cash challenge money, plus about $1 in points. So we got back $42.50 when we spent out $33.63. That made this an $8.87 moneymaker pre-tax. And here's my last receipt. Again, Tide, $3 load to card. I did use the 5 off 15 and it worked. I'm in New York, so just so everybody knows, that worked. Then the $12.99 Tide with the $3 load to card, and then my 8 off 40 Catalina. Then my 2 Febreze with the $3.30 digital, and then they didn't have any more of the $12.99 one, so I went with the $24.99 one and a $12.99 one. So buy one get one half, $24.99 and $6.49. My subtotal was $41.74. We got back $40 in bonus cash. That was $20 for the nicotine gum, 10 for the barcode, and 10 for Procter & Gamble, and then about $1 in points. So we got back $41 when we spent out $41.74. Made this receipt a cost of 74 cents. All right, friends, like I said, everything was an $18.06 moneymaker pre-tax, and my tax was $11.52, making it a $6.54 moneymaker after tax. Everyone's tax is different, so I always tell you guys the pre-tax amount, because some states like don't even have tax on certain items, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm super happy with that. I love when I can get Tide for free, and all the other goodies I got today. So thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm begging you, trying to get to that 5,000 subscriber goal of mine. So please help me get there. Smash the like button for me. It really helps me out. Leave me a comment down below so we can chit chat. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you're notified when I post. And again, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.